Just like smartphones, computers have limited storage on their internal drives, so sometimes you'll need additional external storage to save your files. It's also not a good idea to keep your files on a public computer. Anyone who comes along can accidentally or intentionally delete or tamper with them. External drives let you protect your work and move to another computer if you need to. You will be required to have an external drive for your video editing class. If you already have one, that's great, but pay attention because you might need to upgrade. If you don't have one, you'll need to purchase one. Now, there's many types of external storage out there, so let me clarify a few things and make some recommendations. First, you want to make sure your device is portable. Some external drives require a power cord plugged into an outlet, and these are not considered portable. The next thing to keep in mind is storage capacity. Video editing requires a lot of storage compared to other projects because video files are massive compared to other file types. I recommend at least 500 gigabytes. If you're a cinema major, you might want to consider something bigger, like 1 or 2 terabytes, since the extra space could come in handy down the road. If you don't know what a gigabyte or a terabyte is, don't worry, these are terms you'll understand more in time. For now, just remember that a terabyte is about 1,000 gigabytes. The last thing to consider is drive speed. There's 3 types of external portable drives that I've seen students use in the past. Hard disk drives, solid-state drives, and USB sticks, also called thumb drives. Of the 3, solid-state drives are the fastest, but the most expensive. USB sticks are very cheap, but they are much slower, so you'll be waiting a lot when you're editing. They also tend to be small in storage size, I just don't recommend them. The best middle ground is a hard disk drive. These are fast enough for most editing and shouldn't break the bank for a 1 or 2 terabyte drive. Finally, keep in mind that the computers in the classroom do not have standard USB ports anymore. Instead, they have the newer USB-C ports only. These are much faster connections, so having a drive with a USB-C cable will make good use of them. If your drive doesn't have a USB-C cable like this, you can purchase one. A lot of drives purchased nowadays come with both cable options. As for brands, I recommend either Seagate, Western Digital, or Samsung. There are some other good brands out there, but if you find something really cheap, it might just end up being garbage. If you're not sure, check the reviews, do some comparison shopping, or consult someone with experience that you trust.